Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Welcome to our daily briefing. Today is a bit different. We have a brand new Minister of Information and Communication Technology, Honorable Emma Theophilis, who I'd like to introduce and make further announcements. Come on, Minister.
Thank you very much, the Executive Director, Dr. Audrey Mate, members of the media, dear viewers and listeners. Before I proceed with the briefing, I would like to announce that we have a special guest in studio today. I'd like to introduce to you all the new Deputy Minister of Information and Communications Technology, Honorable Modestus Anse. Thank you very much for joining us in studio today, and welcome to the Government Information Center and to the Ministry of ICT. Returning back to the task, dear viewers, listeners, this afternoon I'm here to give an update on the national matters related to arrangements of the memorial and funeral of our late President, Dr. Hage Gottfried Geingob. One, as announced by Comrade President Nangolo Mbumba a short while ago at State House, the dates for the memorial and burial of the late President Geingob will be on the 23rd and the 24th of February 2024. Second, yesterday was the final day of all daily memorial services at the late President Geingob's residence of Casa Rosalia, and there will be no longer any memorial services for the rest of the coming days, namely today, Friday, until Sunday. I wish to, however, announce that as from Monday, the 12th of February 2024, the daily memorial services will resume at the Sem Nujoma Stadium at the usual time of 6 p.m., and any logistical related information will be communicated hereafter. Kindly keep your attention glued to all the MICT and NBC social media platforms. It has also been decided that there shall be official regional services, memorial services leading up to the official main memorial service and burial dates, as the body of the late President in all 14 regions of the country will not be going to anywhere except staying in state here in the capital city. These regional memorial services in each region will be coordinated between the central government and the governor's offices in each of the regions. More information related to that and any other activities in conjunction or parallel will be communicated as from Monday. We once again request that books of condolences remain only at the institutions earlier communicated, and any changes related to this announcement will be communicated promptly and in due course. Finally, preparations for the official funeral and memorial of our late President are swiftly underway, and we have already witnessed that former and current heads of states of different countries have come to pay respects to our fourth President, Dr. Nangolo Mbumba, and to the widow, Madam Monica Geingob, such as the President of Botswana, President Masisi, and the former President of DRC, President Kabila, and therefore we can expect more heads of states and presidents to do the same in the coming days. Lastly, I would like to convey our sincerest condolences once again in this time of bereavement to the third First Lady, Madam Monica Geingob, the children, the family, and to all of us as a nation as we mourn the departure of the late President Dr. Hage Geingob. Let us remember him, his everlasting legacy, and ensure that we're able to unite in this very difficult time. This concludes the briefing for today. I hand over to you, Edie.
Thank you so very much, Honorable Minister. And I wish to invite members of the media who wish to ask questions. Please stand behind the microphone, introduce yourself, and then introduce the organization that you represent, at which point we'll then give you the time. If you may please start by, if there are no, then we can move on. Yeah.
My name is Esther Mbathera for the Namibian newspaper as a freelance journalist. I have two questions. We just wanted to find out, is there any insight into the late President Hage Geingob's wishes regarding burial arrangements, and what are the plans to honor his wishes? And then, now we have already looked into the issue of the funeral. And then the final memorial service, where will it be held? Will it also be at Sam Nujoma Stadium, or will it be moved somewhere else?
Question.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so very much. With us, two questions, Honourable Minister, that we just deal with if there was any wish where the President would be Minister to you.
Thank you very much, Edie. Thank you for the questions. Question number one, any information related to any last wishes of the late President? At this particular juncture, there is no information related to any final wishes by the late President. If there are any, I believe that the committee and the family will be able to implement them. Secondly, the final memorial service. There has been no decision as of yet where the final memorial service will be held. As we get closer to that date, you can be rest assured that we'll communicate that information so that the nation is well aware of where the final memorial and official memorial will be taking place. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. That concludes our daily briefing. We will announce the time for the next briefing on Monday. We realize that most of you have a deadline for 5, 6 o'clock. We want to bring earlier the press briefings to accommodate especially colleagues from the print media. With that, ladies and gentlemen of the media, we wish to thank you for coming. We'll see you on Monday.